Hello. It's Erlinda Vo, the Energy Alchemist. How is everyone today? I am so grateful that you're here. I hope you've had like a fantastic week. I don't know about you guys, but it feels like it was forever ago. I'm like, seriously, like, I was like, did I even come on last week? But remember, we got cut off last week, so it was a little like short. I think that's what was happening. Anyways, you guys, hi, it's Erlinda Vo, the Energy Alchemist, and I am so excited to be here. Thank you so much for being here on your Sunday morning, afternoon, or night. And if you're joining for the first time, it's Erlinda Vo, the Energy Alchemist, and I'm coming live from the Spa for Your Soul. And I am doing a soul frequency reading for the collective, okay? So if you're new to my channel, these are my new frequency cards. Aren't they so beautiful? It's so exciting, you guys. So these cards have been a work in progress for many years, and they're finally here. And for those of you who don't know, we just launched the Spa for Your Soul online store, so you should go check it out. We're doing some 20% off for the next couple days for Small Business Saturday. Actually, I like to call it New Business Saturday because we're going to be a big business at one point. Anyways, welcome here, you guys. I like to go over a little bit about the energy for the week to start. So let's see here. This week, you want to make sure that you start to map out your higher vibe way of living. Okay. So a lot of you guys are in transitions, or some of you guys are in transitions and moving from different either locations, jobs, relationships. Things are changing. Okay. So make sure you take some time as we go into December to start to like map out a higher vibing life. Okay. Like, what do you want that to look like? All right. So, this week is really about the heart taking over. Okay. So, I don't know if it was we were filled with gratitude last week and contentment, and now we're kind of like embracing and allowing our heart to speak to us. But really, we really want to step into our heart center and let the heart take over this week. Okay. This week is also an opportunity to start to integrate our past, present, and future. Okay. So it's an integration time. Um, and when you start to integrate, you want to make sure that your heart is actually leading the way. Okay. So this week's motto is elevation of spirit. So, you guys, it's been kind of a rough week, it just there's a lot going on in with COVID and different things like that, and it's just hitting me a little bit closer than normal. So if I'm not like my super high pitched self, it's really just life happening. Okay. But one of the things I love about my work is that you can be authentic. So wherever you are, right? And that means I get to be authentic wherever I am, okay? But this is a week for elevation of the spirit, okay? So life is happening. Some of us are in really good spirits, some of us are in like down spirits, right? And all of that's okay. But wherever you are, you want to start to figure out ways to elevate where you are coming from, okay? So I'm gonna pull a card in just a minute, and we're gonna go ahead and see what the frequency is for the collective, the soul frequency, right? Yeah, let's elevate for sure. Okay, so everybody just stop and take a breath in and exhale. You want to say to yourself, breathe in a couple times, I trust my soul to guide me. And I surrender. Yes. Surrender to letting the heart lead the way, the soul lead the way, living a soul filled life. Yes. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for the soul frequency reading for the collective. Okay. Oh, we are at beauty. So, you guys, this is so exciting. Okay, this is a very high frequency. So, I'm really grateful. So, I like to do sometimes my frequency beforehand to see, and I was like pretty high up there, and I was like, oh my God, please, let's get a really good rate or really good frequency for everyone. Okay, beauty. Beauty is a combination of qualities that pleases the aesthetic senses. When you can see, hear, touch, taste, or smell beauty everywhere, then this frequency is beginning to anchor. This is a frequency that literally is in the eye of the beholder. You get to decide what is beautiful or not. Imagine a life where everything is filled with beauty. This is the frequency that expands and elevates everything around it. You get to touch the soul of those around you by allowing them to see their own beauty. Ask the angels to let you see clearly the divine presence and love. So, what an amazing frequency. That really just goes to show you, like, if you spent a whole day, now everybody probably spent the next couple days shopping, but if you spend a whole day in gratitude, okay? Like, think about it. Last week we were in contentment and we were kind of all kind of like starting to experience some gratitude. And, in the US, we have Thanksgiving. So, a lot of times people are coming on and they're really, really grateful and acknowledging others and things like that. Imagine that. And then we elevate, the whole collective is at the frequency of beauty. Okay. So just take a moment and like really see, where is there beauty in your life right now? Like, where is the beauty in the weather? Where is the beauty in the family get together? Even the family kind of like disagreements, right? Like, it's like we are alive. Yes, beauty is everywhere. And if you just look, like, you know what, that you had a warm home to have a Thanksgiving, that you had a warm, meal to fight over, or whatever happened, right? Like, really, really embrace the beauty. So if you just think of that beauty for a moment, and just really allow yourself to be present. Like, for me, one of the things is, downstairs there's a fireplace, and I really love sitting by the fireplace. I like to be warm, right? And it's just, I was thinking about all the things that, surrounds us, and it's like those little things, right? So let's start to collect the little things of beauty and great big beauties. Okay. All right, cool. So what a great frequency. So let's see what the messages are for the week. Let's see here. Let's start with the essential oil. Woo! Wait. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so you guys know how I just did, like, woo wee. All that means is there's some energy that's coming up that we need to clear. So I was like, oh wow, we were in such a great frequency. What happened? Like, all of a sudden I was like, wow, what got all this energy. Well, the message is tea tree oil. Okay. So you want to focus on your energetic boundaries. In what ways are you giving too much energy to people and situations? Notice where in your life the exchange of benefits does not feel balanced. These imbalances are clues to your growth and reflect your misperceptions around receiving and worthiness. You can transform these patterns through understanding that you are infinitely worthy. Today, I choose to transform energetic imbalances. Oh my gosh, so funny. So I just got that little hit. Like, I was like, whoa, we need to clear a little bit, right? So we're just going to ask the angels that they recreate the frequency of tea tree oil in every chakra point, especially down our spines. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to remove some of those things that kind of been probably from the weekend, and all the things for this year, like start to remove all that stuff. Okay. So wherever you're not managing your energetic boundaries and you're letting people kind of come into your space, that is not even exchanges. Now, let me tell you, okay, it's not always even exchanges, okay, with that person. You just want to make sure there's a flow, okay? Because sometimes people need you and they can't contribute back to you right now, and that's okay. And sometimes you'll need people where you can't contribute back, and that's okay too. Okay. So it's not like an, oh my God, you did this and this, like a laundry list balance, scales. It is like, okay, I love you, you're my friend, and I'm going to give to you even though I know you can't give back to me, right? Because the universe will return to you what you give out. Okay. So never feel like it's lost. It is always there. Okay. But this is really, really important, you guys. Okay. So I really want you, if you've done work with me before, I always talk about a golden bubble. Okay. So tea tree oil, it's also known as melaleuca. If you have this oil, if you don't have this oil, this would be a really good one to invest in. Okay. Especially if you do things with other people. You're not isolated in your home. It is so important for us to feel in our own energy. Okay. So even as I'm kind of talking through this about the tea tree oil, you guys, I'm feeling my own energy come back. Can you actually feel that? I don't know if you can sense that, but I can feel my own energy coming back because, I have concern about family stuff going on. I have like concern about all these different things. But as we like put down, download, ask the angels to recreate the frequency of Maluka, all those things kind of start to pull away, and you can have access to your energy, your power, your soul power coming through. Okay. So this is so important. So just watch your energetic boundaries. Okay. Okay. So let's see. What is the crystal? Oh my gosh, you guys. So the store is finally open. So you should go check it out. It's so exciting. Yeah, I can't even believe it, you guys. It's like, it's here finally. Okay, pink opal. So the card is pink opal. Be kind to yourself. Oh, how perfect. Okay, think about it. Beauty, right? We were talking about beauty. And like, think about the beauty and the kindness that you are to yourself, right? Like there's so much beauty because you breathe the life into yourself. You help nurture your soul, okay? So be kind to yourself. So pink opal, let's see here. Cut yourself some slack. The way you talk to yourself can either lift you up or tear you down. So be mindful of your internal dialogue. Honor yourself, be your own cheerleader, forgive yourself, and remain your own best friend through the ups and downs of life. Make a conscious shift to speak to yourself with more compassion, empathy, and kindness. Treat yourself as well as you would treat others or the way you expect others to treat you. It all starts with your own inner voice. By showing yourself sensitivity, understanding, and gentleness, you can learn to be kinder and more compassionate towards others as well. Yes. So I think, there's another message that's coming through right now, which is your speaking. Okay. We have such power with our words. And are you speaking life, into your life, or are you speaking down into your life? Okay. And are you speaking life into others, or are you bringing others down? So be mindful of your words. Okay. The other message that came through earlier was to take 10 or 15 minutes this week to create your month. Okay. So this is actually really exciting because we have a very, very, very amazing upcoming month. We have the Soul Planner workshop coming on December 11th. We have our vision board party on December 18th, which if you guys haven't participated, we've been doing it for 4 or 5 years every year. And it's actually a really incredible time to get together and create your vision for 2022. Now, I'm offering the Soul Planner workshop before that because some people have not really kind of gotten in touch with their soul purpose. And maybe you've started that work with us last year because we kind of did a trial run last year. But really, really, we're going to dive into our soul work. Okay. So the Soul Planner is all about planning aligned with your soul. Okay. And then we go into the next weekend into the vision board party, which then it's like, how do we manifest that into and actualize that into 2022. Okay, so it's a really exciting time for us. I hope you guys would join us. But the message that came through was create 10 to 15 minutes this week to create your month. Okay, so really take some time to create your month. I would say also include some time to create the start of 2022. Okay, you guys, let's see. What is the soul journey lesson? Courage. I find courage. Yay. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So, how exciting, you guys. Let's have some courage this week. All right, let's see here. Courage. You need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only they had a hyphen. It was hyphen. And I was like, wait, what? Sorry. Let me read that again. Acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion. The obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's disguises. Perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it's an opportunity to prove to yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself two steps back, only to face the same obstacle again. Basically, either you're going to learn the lesson the first time or you're going to go through it again, you guys. Now, I always joke about this too, like learn the lesson the first time because otherwise you get the 2x4 and you don't want the 2x4, okay? So really, really embrace the lessons, you guys. I think this was a really, really great message because there's a lot of fear right now in coming up. It's like, there's people who are cheerleading. Yeah, 2022 is going to be really great. And then there's people who are hesitant, like they're kind of scared because they thought 2021 was going to be greater than 2020. So there's a lot of like fear of the unknown. How is 2022 going to be? Where am I going to be? Am I going to be in the same place? Like, am I finally going to be able to be unleashed and connect with people again and start living my life, right? So there's a lot of fear going on. So really remember to anchor and courage this week, okay? And like embracing your intuition and really trusting it, okay? And take just the next step, you guys. If you could just take the next step, it will kind of start to help open up the floodgates. Okay, a lot of people, this is a misconception. They think that if they think it through all the way through, then they will have this like moment of clarity, like the sky will part and be like, oh, that's the actions to take, and then that will motivate me to take more actions. No, it doesn't work that way. You actually have to get on the court and take action, okay? So have the courage to take the next action, and that next action will kind of create a little bit more momentum to take the next one and the next one, okay? But don't get stuck in your mind thinking through all these things. Just take the next right action, okay? All right, you guys. So let's see what the angel card messages. You can ask a question. Sometimes they respond. Otherwise, they're just going to give us a little bit of general energy for the week. Okay, so let's see here. Unlikely. Okay, good. So I'm kind of like, what does that have to do with anything? But let's just think for 1 second. So let me just tap in. Oh, okay, good. So um, they're saying that there's these expectations, okay? So you might have got like there might have been a shift in energy right now, and you have all of a sudden all these expectations you put on yourself, like, okay, we have 1 month and a week or whatever, I'm gonna do this and this, and I'm gonna do this and this, like, right, like you have your laundry list of stuff. So I think what they're really pointing to, it's unlikely that you're gonna get through all that list, okay? So spend the time, take the, top 3 things that you want to accomplish, and really, really be kind to yourself, okay? Be kind to yourself that you might not get through that 100-item laundry list. It is unlikely, okay? But really take a couple things and really, really go knock it out of the park, okay? Keep taking actions, have some courage, and really step into your power, okay? Let me just see if there's anything else. Yes, okay, so, okay, good. This is okay, interesting. Well, right now they're really Archangel Michael. I don't know if you're familiar or not, but Archangel Michael popped in here and is just going to do some protection around us, you guys. They're really what they're also saying. What's coming through is you guys have some visions, okay, and they're saying to kind of really, really keep some protection around those visions, okay. So it's not to like keep it a little bit closer to the chest, instead of out there and sharing with everybody. Okay, so Archangel Michael is really a warrior, a protection. So we just, I guess, ask Archangel Michael to come in to protect us, to keep us safe and healthy. And it's a really good frequency right now. So really enjoy this frequency. Okay, we've been working really hard through some heavy frequencies as a collective. So let's really embrace this frequency. Archangel Michael is a very, very powerful archangel. And, if you need some support, extra support, just ask Archangel Michael to support you. And really just know, like, scale back on that 100 to-do list. I know for me, I'm like, oh my God, so really scale back a little bit and really allow yourself to just step into, your power, being soul led. Come join us in the other 2 things we have coming in December. We have the Vibe Up membership. We have a whole store for soul care is the new self care. Okay. So all these products and all these tools to help support you to like really, really nourish your soul, you guys. Okay. And just, really, really, really allow that frequency of beauty to just pour over your soul and to like really anchor it in. It is a delicious, delicious frequency. And when you can embrace that beauty, you can help vibe up those around you. And that's why we're here, you guys. We are not only here to manage our own energetic footprint, right? To vibe ourselves up. You know, if you vibe yourself up, you get to attract new things, new people, new opportunities. Like literally, I'm at a new place, had a Thanksgiving dinner with new people, and met two people who contributed to my life tremendously. Okay. And I was like, wow, like it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. So when you vibe up your energy, you attract new things, okay? And you also get to impact, it's like a ripple effect to others around you, okay? So thank you so much for being someone willing to manage your energetic footprint, for vibing up and helping us vibe up the planet. So just know I send you love and have such a fantastic week. And I look forward to seeing you guys next weekend. And don't forget to check out the websites. It's thespaforyoursoul.com. So you can see some of the products and things. I will be posting the events on there so you can go ahead and purchase it if you would like to join us. The vision board party will be for free. You will have to sign up for it, but it will be an exciting time. So, all right, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. If you're around and have some more time, we're going to be on the Facebook group, the Soul Care Movement. You can look that up, or you can look up Soul Care as a New Self Care. It's a private group, but I do a live show every week where I work one-on-one with somebody just so you can experience a little bit of my magic. Um, Anyways, I hope you have a fabulous week again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.